When light waves encounter an object, they are either reflected, transmitted, or absorbed, or maybe even a combination of 2 or 3 of those. So first we're going to take a look at reflection. If light is reflected from the surface of the object, the angle will stay the same. So say we have light coming like this, it reflects off the object, it's going to go straight back up like this. So say this angle right here is 45 degrees, this angle is also going to be 45 degrees. If this angle right here was 67 degrees, the angle over here would be 67 degrees. And so what's happening here is the angle at which it contacts the surface will be the same angle at which it leaves on the other side of the perpendicular. So here's the perpendicular. Now, if the ray of light is perpendicular to the surface, it will be reflected back in the direction from which it came. So if light comes in like this, perpendicular to the surface, it's not going to go through. Instead, it's going to be reflected. So the light was traveling that way, but now it's going to be reflected and travel back in that direction. Now there's something else called transmission. So this is when light is transmitted through the object. Its direction may be altered. So another term for this is refraction. So the light is refracted. So say this area up here above this line is air, and the area down here is water. So the light comes like this, it's not going to come directly through. It may come off at an angle like that or like that. And so we see here that the angle here has changed. Its direction is altered because it's refracted. So here we see one ray of light being reflected, some of it's reflected, and then some of it is transmitted or refracted. Now, the degree to which the light is refracted depends on the speed at which light travels in the object. So if it's water, then it may have one speed at which the light travels in the object, but if it's another substance, then there's going to be a different speed. Now finally, there's absorption. Light that is neither reflected nor transmitted will be absorbed by the surface and stored as heat energy. So it's going to be absorbed. Nearly all instances of light hitting an object will involve a combination of 2 or even all 3 of these light processes.